I'm Doug Jackson, founding attorney at the law firm of Douglas G. Jackson. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about planning your estate. When most people think of an estate plan, they think of mansions, yachts, and millionaires, but that simply isn't the case. I'll admit, it's probably the fault of attorneys like myself that people think an estate plan is only for multi-millionaires. In my opinion, we lawyers do a very poor job of explaining what actually comprises an estate plan and why most hardworking Americans should have an estate plan, even if it's very basic. So, an estate plan, what is it really? It's simple. An estate plan is any plan for your money and property. Every hardworking American has at least a little bit of money and property, even if it's just your Rolling Stones record collection or your Barbie collection. Figuring out what you want done with these items is what making an estate plan is all about. There really isn't a requirement that an estate plan have any certain types of legal documents, but many simple estate plans, including the ones in my law firm puts together, will generally have some combination of a last will and testament, a power of attorney, and a living will or like items. Sometimes you might not even need all of these items, depending on what's in your plan, though generally I will recommend all three to ensure nothing slips through the cracks. Many times, a simple estate plan is actually a fairly affordable plan. Some law firms, such as my own, even may offer a payment plan so that the average person can get better access to these important legal documents. It's very important that you have some kind of estate plan. The simple truth is that none of us are planning to die or become incapacitated, nor should we be planning on that. Unfortunately, it does happen. It often happens without warning, and we may not have time to implement a solid plan. That's why it's best to have your estate plan done as early as possible. It's often relatively easy to update a plan down the road. It's when you or your loved ones don't have a plan and unexpected disaster strikes that it becomes a problem. In the future, we'll be discussing a little bit more about estate plans and planning, including why everyone should have at least a power of attorney, if nothing else. Remember, get your legal action with the law firm of Douglas G. Jackson.